Hi everyone and welcome back to some more Frostpunk. So, our current objective is to prepare for the evacuation. We are going to do exactly that. I think we can afford to send all of these resources already. And let's take a look. We can definitely send 300 steel, that's fine. We can send 1 steam core, that's also fine. And we have plenty of food rations, 1100 food. So that's going to be 250 food. And maybe we should send some people as well. We could send some children, I suppose. Up to 50 at a time. Yeah, sure, why the heck not? We got plenty. Alright then, off you go. Evacuation. We've refitted the dreadnought to provide basic accommodation and supplies. Now we have to send enough coal to start it. Then it will be ready to launch when you give the order. However, there are still a number of people left in the city. To evacuate more, we need to prepare the cabins and provisions for them, otherwise our journey will end badly. How you proceed with the evacuation is up to you. Okay then, so new objectives. Okay, we got some optional objectives now. We need to send 5000 coal to the dreadnought. Okay, that's going to be a lot of coal. We might actually have to upgrade the coal mine. Then, optional, send 500 people total, send 5000 food rations total, and convert more decks to cabins. Okay, I don't think we'll be doing all the optional objectives, but I suppose we'll see. And we should still build the Faith Keepers. They are under construction. Alright, well, first we'll need 5000 coal, because that is not optional. Let's just upgrade our coal mine. Yes, it will use a steam core, but we can always dismantle any building that uses a steam core to get the steam core back. So I'm not really worried about that. And I will probably dismantle the coal outpost at some point and send it to the iron deposit instead. But not just yet, we need that 5000 coal. So this is the best way to build it up quickly. How's our research going? We are researching difference engine, 22%. Okay then, and I think we can assign some engineers to the repair station now. Yep, 40 engineers. That's adequate stuff. Alright then, carry on. And we got the Fate Keepers. There we go, whole prizes. Can we use any cooldowns? This should take care of both hope and discontent. With all the cooldowns we got, I don't think that will be a problem anymore, unless something really bad happens. We'll see about that. Yeah, we can use Nighttime Procession right away. Discontent will fall. Our discontent is at 0 right now, so there's no need to use that right now. Alright, let's speed things up a little bit. Oh yeah, we built another hunter's hangar. We are out of workers apparently. Right, I need to reassign some workers from other places. We got plenty of workers up here, so we can grab a few. Here, that will do, I suppose. Okay, that will be fine. Off you go then. So now we can speed things up. How's our food balance at the moment? Yeah, it's fine. Coal also looks good. 5000 coal shouldn't be a problem now. We could also build some more resource depots. Maybe forge steel. That wouldn't be a bad idea, actually. Let's build one over here and we'll use it for steel. We are going to need a lot of that. So, get to work everyone and finish our research. Almost done? Here. Okay then, so that was an upgrade to tier 4. What do we want first? We could get generator efficiency, that's not a bad idea. We could also get repair station efficiency. Optimized shifts. Advanced heaters. Okay, what else? Coal mining rationalization. Yeah, maybe. Could be useful. 10% more efficient. We don't need additional scouts. I don't think we need a factory all that much. Not really. We don't need an infirmary, not to mention we don't have the engineers for that. What's house redesign? Houses will cost 10 wood and 10 steel less to build. Oh, that's actually pretty nice. If it gets much colder. Okay. So, let's upgrade the repair station. Sure, we can do that. And what's happening? Young and fragile. Sir, a doctor who tended to our children during the journey north is here to talk to you about their evacuation. The youngest ones should be evacuated to the Dreadnought immediately. The conditions here will only get worse, and we can't take risks with their health. Okay, send 50 children. We did just do that. Okay, we'll have 5 days. Yeah, sure, we can do that. I assume that will complete once our transport arrives at the Dreadnought. And we won't have to send another 50. Then again, we could send another 50, that's not really a problem. We got 41 amputees. Maybe we should consider that factory? Yeah, maybe. That is a lot of amputees. I suppose we can research that once we're done with repair station efficiency. We'll see. Especially since we will have to evacuate more people, so having so many amputees will hurt us. The more people we send to the Dreadnought. It kind of makes sense, I suppose. Okay, something is happening. Child crushed by a machine. There's been an accident. A child worker's been trapped and badly injured inside the machine. We have to stop the entire facility if we want to have a chance of saving the kid. Okay, fine, we can stop it for 8 hours. I can live with that, that's just a sawmill, it's not really a big deal. We got plenty of wood. So, I assume we have to wait for one transport before sending another. Yeah, we can only have one expedition, alright. We'll wait for that to finish and then we'll send the call. We got 3,500 now, and 3 more hours before they arrive. Research is almost done. Yeah, I think we're going to get the factory once this is complete. I thought I heard some event. Oh yeah, up here. That's the sawmill. Child worker rescued, nice. Hope will rise slightly. Okay then. Carry on. Limited space. Sir, we have some bad news concerning the Dreadnought. The space aboard is limited. We can and should build additional cabins, but we won't be able to save everyone in Winterhome. The rumors about limited space are already circulating the city. People are tense and anxious. Hope falls, discontent rises. Okay then. Well, we will be able to use our cooldown soon. Discontent is still at 0. So there's no need to use Fate Keepers yet. We still got some steel ruins, but the temperature here is a little bit low. I'm just going to ignore that one. It's not really worth building a whole separate steam hub just for this. No, not really. Okay then. So, another expedition. Let's send the call, shall we? 2,500. Alright. Let's maybe wait until the morning, because I don't want to hit 0 and have the generator shut down. Oh, speaking of which, the generator just broke down. That's probably not good. I suppose that's what the repair station is for. Generator failure. Sir, the generator just quit suddenly. To make matters worse, its stress is rising. The main return valve must have failed. People are terrified that the generator will explode. Our engineers are already working on a temporary fix. The repair station was adequately staffed, so the repairs will be finished reasonably quickly. Okay then, hope falls greatly. You have to fix the generator before it blows up from the rising stress. Okay then, well, we got 40 engineers in here, so it will be done in 8 hours. Okay, I suppose we might as well send that call, because by the time their generator is fixed, it will be a normal workday. So, yeah, okay. What else do we send? Let's see, we could start sending some more food. Oh no. We can only send 2500 resources total, not just 2500 coal. Well, we could still send some children. We are going to need workers though, so I really don't want to send too many. Still, we can only send 50 people at a time. Let's send, let's say 20. Okay, off you go. And let's speed things up. Also, a new law will be available soon. We'll see what we can get. It's getting colder. That shouldn't be a problem as long as we repair the generator. And the research is done. Let's see what we can get next. I'm thinking the factory. It shouldn't take too long to research it. Okay, sure, let's do that. It will use a steam core, but we can always dismantle buildings that use steam cores to get them back. So that shouldn't really be a problem. Give me my generator back, thanks. There it is. The generator is operational. The generator is operational again, and you can turn it on safely. However, the next breakdown will be more difficult to repair. If you keep engineers employed at the repair station, they will monitor the generator. When it breaks down again, they will repair it faster. Okay, so it'll get worse and worse. I see how it is. Okay then. Interesting. We got a total of 12 days to do all of this, by the way. This seems like a lot of resources. I will probably just do it partially. We can build up to 5 decks at the Dreadnought. So we'll probably just build like 1 or 2 or 3. Well, I mean, we already built 1. We can definitely get the second one. We can probably get the third. We'll see about that. So, new law. Let's see what we can get. Do we need anything in purpose anymore? We could get field kitchens. That might come in handy if it gets colder. Okay, let's do that then. I assume that won't require too many workers. We can build one down here. We can build one close to the wall drill. So up here, it will also have the hothouse in range. Yep. And one more next to our mines. I don't think I can have every single mine in range. No, either steelworks or coal mines. It will be better for steelworks, because we are going to need a lot of steel. Just need to remove that road real quick, because it needs to be right here. Come on, can we remove the road? We should be able to. Here, okay, remove that. And then we can build a field kitchen. Oh, that's still not in range of the other steelworks. That's slightly annoying. I would have to move the resource depot. I suppose we can do that? Okay, let's dismantle this. And we'll build the field kitchen here. We can always build more, it's not really a problem. So, come on. And maybe a street. Yeah, just to fix this slightly. Connect like so. And that should be fine. Yeah, it's fine. Come on, people, get to work. Dismantle that resource depot. What's happening? Pain of separation. Sir, my only son was sent to the Dreadnought. Could I go in the next transport to join him? His mother died in the Great Fire when he took our house. He has no one but me, and I'm afraid he won't survive alone. Yeah, fine. We'll have to send one worker on the next transport. I assume others won't like that too much. Yeah, they certainly won't. Sorry, you'll have to wait for your turn. Okay, there's the factory research. And we could build it close to the field kitchen. That is definitely a good idea. Let's take a look. Yeah, there's plenty of space around here. Let's place the field kitchen first, shall we? The range is pretty small. So it will be right here. Yep, it can be either in range of the gathering post or steelworks, but I prefer steelworks. So there we go. That will be it, and then we can build a factory. Right here. And that is exactly what we're going to do. We might actually need some automatons. If we keep sending people, we might actually run out of workers. It's definitely a possibility. So that factory will be useful one way or the other. Anyway, let's assign some workers. I don't think we actually need that resource depot all that much. No. We seem to be fine on storage space. We might need one for food rations, actually. I guess we'll see. We got plenty of space for that. Anyway, what is our next research going to be? Well, good question. We are going to need like 40 prosthetics, so I suppose we could research a tech that will make them cheaper. It's not a terrible idea. Okay, let's do that then. Works for me. It won't take too long. There's the field kitchen. And there we go. Hope rises. How's our food balance now? Yeah, it's fine. And coal balance is also fine. So, factory is under construction. Minus 40 degrees right now. Yeah, we are fine. We might need to upgrade some houses if it keeps getting colder. I assume it will get colder than this eventually. We can get that tech that will make house upgrades cheaper. Right, so here's the factory. I don't think we need automatons just yet, but we need to wait for the research. Oh, and right, we will have to assign the engineers. This might be a good moment to dismantle a medical post, or we can remove 5 engineers from the repair station. It will still be adequate staff. Okay. Even 10 people is adequate staff, really? Interesting. Alright, 35 engineers. And 5 engineers will go to the factory. We could still build one automaton, I suppose. It will use a steam core, however, and we don't have a lot of those left. Nah. Let's not do that just yet. No, minus. We'll wait for our research and get some prosthetics done. Okay then. Workers. Carry on. Shouldn't take too long. So, how's the transport? It will arrive in 1 hour. Yup. Then we can send more coal, but we'll have to wait. We need 2500 coal. Here. They reached the dreadnought. Let's wait for the coal. We won't need another coal mine, I hope. We should be okay. I mean, we have a pretty large coal surplus. Around 900. Okay. Minus 50 degrees. Yep, it will keep getting colder from the looks of it. But we seem to be fine as far as temperature goes. It might not be fine when the generator keeps breaking down. Oh, now one building is too cold. The gathering post. Okay, what's the problem here? It is in range of the steam hub, or is it? Yeah, it is. No, that's a shrine. Wait, seriously? Is there no steam hub in range? No, apparently not. Okay, and this one is operating the coal pile. We might want to move it somewhere, but where the heck can we move it? I can remove a tent and move it elsewhere. That's one option, I suppose. Alright, let's do that then. And we'll dismantle the gathering post. Just waiting for the tent to get dismantled first. Okay, dismantle. And now we can build a new one. No, not that. Here. That will definitely be fine. Okay then. Get to work. What's happening? It warms the soul. Sir, people appreciate the field kitchen we built for them. They've sent a delegation to thank you. We've already thanked our brothers in faith who run the kitchen, and we'll have them in our prayers. In this frozen wasteland, anything that keeps one warm is a lifesaver. Also, we can probably use some cooldowns. Yep, hope will rise. We can use evening prayers, that's fine. So, there it is. Just waiting for that gathering post right now. We don't even need another house, because we sent people to the Dreadnought. We won't have anyone homeless anytime soon or ever. There's the research. So, just going to assign the workers. And back to the factory. Right here. Wait, why can we not build prosthetics? Don't tell me they're not available in this scenario, because that would be a little bit weird. Oh, I know, we need to pick up the law. Right. Down here. So I'll need a care house first, and then prosthetics. I suppose we can do that. And we could build an automaton, since we can always dismantle that. Might not be a bad idea if we want to send more people to the Dreadnought. We still have to send 50 children from the looks of it. How many do we have total? Yeah, I will have to unassign some of them. Okay. Well, in that case, we will definitely need an automaton. Let's build one then. But we will also get some prosthetics later. Back to the workshop. So, how about we improve the repair station a little bit? Emergency repair. We can use wood and steel to advance the repairs. Optimized shifts. It will employ fewer people. Okay, let's get that then. And we need to unassign some children. That's going to be a little bit problematic, because I kind of need them everywhere. Alright then. Yeah, it's a shame the 50 we already sent did not count towards this. Wait, the 15 did count. Alright. Let's check the Dreadnought status. There it is. We got 65 children in here, but only 15 counted towards the goal. Okay. Well, in that case, we need 35 more. Which means I still need to unassign some of them. Looks like... oh yeah, we don't need them in their gathering post anymore. This one was mostly to remove the ruins. It's not operating the coal pile. These two are operating the coal pile. Okay, dismantle. What else do we not need? We don't need the sawmill anymore. There's no more wood left. So dismantle that. Are we getting enough wood? Just from the wall drill? Yes, we are. Just barely. Yeah, this is fine, actually. Although, we might end up needing more. In which case, it might not be a terrible idea to build a second sawmill. We don't have to be working it at all times, but it might be useful to actually have one in advance. So how about we just build one here? Yeah, that seems reasonable. There are quite a lot of trees in the area still. There are also a lot of trees back here, so we can get one here. Might have to be slightly more in the back. That outpost depot is getting in the way a little bit. Yeah, it won't be as much if we build it like this. But that's the only valid location, to be honest. I would have to dismantle a building. Like this one. We can probably get away with dismantling a hunter's hangar. We are getting more than enough food right now. We don't actually need this anymore. So let's dismantle this and we'll build the sawmill, where that hunter's hangar is. Now, let's send the children, shall we? 35 children. Okay then. So 35 and then coal. We do have enough coal to send. And anything else? Well, no, not really, unless we want to send more people, which right now we do not. Here, we sent 50 children. We sent more than that, but alright. Oh, I didn't send the guy, damn it. I forgot about him. Oh well, whatever. We'll just use ceremonial service, it's fine. I was too focused on the children objective. Yeah, it's fine. Hope and discontent shouldn't really be a problem. He won't wait. Sir, one of our workers wants to leave Winterhome and to try to reach the dreadnought on his own. Is the father that you didn't send to join his child. Should we let him go? Oh, we don't have a guard station. Well, alright, let him go, I suppose. Whatever. Carry on. So, about that sawmill. Let's grab that real quick. Right here. It will destroy a few trees. Well, I can build it here. I just want to reach some trees in the back. That's what I want to do. Okay, fine. Let's just build it here. It's just for emergency wood. Here. Good enough. And new law. Right, so if we want to get prosthetics at some point, we need to unlock the care house. I guess we'll do that then, which also means we'll have to build one. So let's build one. Right here will be fine. And then we'll get prosthetics. In 1 day, 11 hours. We got 41 amputees, so that's going to be 40 extra workers, I suppose. We will probably need them by the time we unlock prosthetics. There, care house promise fulfilled. Okay then. Stowaways. Sir, we found stowaways in the evacuation center. Some people are so afraid that they're unwilling to wait for their turn and want to make for the dreadnought on their own by stealing supplies or hiding in the transports. If we let this escalate, we won't be able to carry out the evacuation in an orderly fashion. Send the guards in? I see. Well, what guards? I suppose we can do that? Okay then. Carry on. Discontent is still at 0, so... Alright. And the good thing about the care house is that it doesn't require any workers. Not that it will be terribly useful on its own, we don't actually need one, but we needed one for the prosthetics. Anyway, send the workers, we can gather some wood. How much is that? 450, yeah, that's fine. We can always upgrade the wall drill, if that ends up being necessary. Not to mention we can shut down the charcoal kiln, because that's using wood. We got 2 of those right now. Yeah, speaking of which... coal. Well, to be fair, we did send 5,000 to the dreadnought. It will just shut down temporarily until like 8 AM. Yeah, that's fine. A little bit of cold never killed anyone. Oh, minus 60. This could be fun. Here, turn it on again. Fortunately, we won't have to send any more coal. That's good news. That's already complete. A new automaton has been built, alright. Where do we want to send it? Good question, I'll have to think about that one. And do we want another one? We got one last steam core left. So, I don't know. I'll have to think about that. There's the automaton. The superior Dubliner, alright. Not assigned to any workplace. So we can dismantle it anytime we want and get that steam core back. But for now it will be useful. Okay, and it looks like we'll have to do something about the houses. Or we could use level 3. Do we have enough coal to use level 3? Yeah, frostbite. Losing a limb. One of our people has had to undergo an amputation. Working in the freezing cold left him with such severe frostbite that there was no other choice. Well, yes, we are working on that. We need 21 more hours to get that. You'll have to wait. It's still too cold over here. Interesting. Oh, it's out of range of the generator, right. Okay then. Interesting. Where's the steam hub? Oh, they don't actually have a steam hub nearby. Well, that explains a lot. Looks like we should just dismantle all these houses. I'm pretty sure we have enough other houses. And if not, we can always build new ones. Cookhouse helpers. Sir, a group of amputees is here to see you. They want you to help in the cookhouse. We don't want to sit on our arses all day, content with just being kept alive. We can't do hard work anymore, but if we fashion some simple prostheses out of wood, we can help in the cookhouse and earn our keep. Give them what they need, we will spend 100 wood. Cookhouse efficiency will rise by 40%. Yeah, sure, we can spend 100 wood, that's fine. And let's dismantle all these bunkhouses. We'll get some wood and steel back. If we end up with some homeless people, we'll just build more in range of the generator. We actually have plenty of space over there, so this is not a problem whatsoever. Yep, dismantle all of that. Here. I'm pretty sure we still won't have any homeless. But even if we will, it's fine. It's not really a problem to build more houses. So, there's our research. Optimize shifts. Now, how about we research generator efficiency? Oh yeah, we need more wood first. Well, fine. We'll get more wood. Not really a problem. Fate of the disabled. Sir, an amputee wants to talk to you about the evacuation. I know I won't make it to the dreadnought. The climb to the plateau is far too difficult. I could only go if I had the prosthesis. I lost my limb working to save this city. Please don't forget about people like me, sir. Okay. Well, again, we are working on that. Calm down. It's fine. We're not leaving just yet. So, where was I? We need 50 wood, right. Unless we want to start different research, but no, let's just get 50 wood. Dreadnought fueled. Sir, we filled the dreadnought with coal. From now on, we can start it when you give the order. We can raise its capacity by converting decks to cabins, and send more people and food rations. But people are getting more anxious by the day. Some may try to get to the dreadnought without permission. This might endanger the evacuation. If we don't have enough cabins and food for everyone, we'll suffer from illness and starvation during our journey. You must decide when to launch the dreadnought to safely evacuate those on board. Well, yeah, there's the dreadnought panel. We are going to need more food. And we will build a second deck at least. We need 700 steel and 1 steam core for that. Well, that's going to be the 1 steam core that we currently have. Okay then. So, 50 wood. Let's disable the charcoal kiln for a moment. To get the wood faster. Here, we already got enough wood. So, that's going to be generator efficiency upgrade. It will consume less coal. Can we afford to run it at level 3? No, not really. Yeah, definitely not. It might be fine at level 2. It was only the houses that were a problem, and they are out of range anyway. So this should be fine. Any cooldowns? Nope, not available yet. We got the Faithkeeper's cooldown, but this content is still fine. That is not a problem whatsoever. We got 16 more hours, and then we can start making some prosthetics. We still got that automaton. Now, if I send it to the wall drill, it won't be as efficient. We could send it to the sawmill. It is actually freezing here, because there's no steam hub in range. That makes sense. Let's send the automaton here. So that we won't have to build another steam hub. Yup. Sounds good to me. Okay, carry on. And well, I guess we should start thinking about more transports. Let's see. We need 300 steel and 1 steam core. Well, we can do that. Let's send 300 steel and 1 steam core. That's the one we have available at the moment. And can we send more people? Not really. We can send more food. That's certainly a possibility. Let's say 500. Yeah, that should be fine. Maybe 600. We'll have 500 left. That shouldn't be a problem at all. And maybe a few people. Not too many, but again, we can only send 50 at a time. So let's send 25. Okay, we'll send 25. Off you go then. Here, let's check our food economy. Wait, what? Why do we have 0 food gain? That makes no sense. That seems like a bug. No, raw food gain, plus 324. Oh, is it the cookhouse problem? Where's the actual cookhouse? It's too cold in here. Well, that's fine, we can turn on the heater. And where's the other cookhouse? I totally do not remember. Probably this one. It's still too cold right next to the generator, really. Okay, fine, whatever. If it gets much colder, we will have to run level 3. Yeah. I don't think I can afford to dismantle the coal outpost. We kind of need that coal right now. And we have to dismantle it if we want to send the outpost team to the iron mine. It's a tough call, I don't know about that. How much time do we have? We got 10 days to do all of this. I definitely won't be getting all the optional objectives. But we can get some of them done, definitely. Okay, we'll see how that goes. However, that's going to be the end of this episode. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did, or a dislike if you didn't. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.